Hello. So while we are discussing about written communication skill, it is very important to understand that revision and editing, proofreading is very important part of the final draft that is ready with us. So what happens is that the initial draft which we prepare, which could be with a lot of hard work or something, is actually from a writer's point of view, and we have to change it or customize it to the reader's point of view. Okay, so for that we have to see to it that whatever we have written is according to the reader. That is, we have to do the reader analysis. What is the age group, what is the qualification, what is their experience, kind of what are their interests, what are the purpose of reading it. So there's so many things. So it could be maybe a business proposal writing, or it could be a simple report writing, it could be presentation, or it could be circular, but keeping this thing in mind that who is going to be a reader. So according to that, you have to make changes in your primary draft. So primary draft has to be subjected to some revision and proofreading based on the kind of concern. So first kind of concern is the high order concern. High order concern includes some important points like whether the objective of writing it has been met or not. Like if you are making a presentation, so whether all the content is there or not. Is the content creation and content development good enough? Same way, whether all the topics are mentioned point wise, and there is a smooth flow of information from one point to another. Then are we missing any important point which was supposed to be included into it? Then do we find that there are certain points that are repeating again and again? So we have to see to it that those points should not be repeated. A very important point is priority. That is, the points which are on high priority, have we mentioned it correctly towards the initial stage, say of an article or a presentation, or it is coming somewhere in the middle. So we have to just realign it and do it on the basis of priority. And at the same time that we are not using very complicated, very tough language which includes a lot of technical jargons. So that might be okay. Suppose you are presenting in front of people who are of your scientific community, so you are using a lot of technical jargons, that should be fine. But otherwise, if it is for common man's understanding and you're a sales person, then I think that you should come up with certain simple words and simple language instead of using a lot of jargons. So if you're using them, do replace them with simple words and phrases. So when you address these high order concerns, then the next is a low order concern, which should not be ignored at all. So that includes like checking on the grammar part and the spelling, typo, vocab. All those have to be done before your final work is ready to be shared with the reader.